before you start performing these puppets, do you know that rather than to have your arms straight up and down, you have a certain angle go before you start performing these puppets? Let's talk about it. Hey, everyone. This is Daniel Timmons of the DT Channel Studios. And here from that very opening that you just heard, that special hook that I just did, uh, I'm basically going to show you, yeah, in this next puppet lesson, like before you literally start performing these puppets, I'm basically going to try to show you, yeah, that once you do try to perform these kinds of puppets right now, you need to have a bit of a certain angle for your arm right now to where you're basically going to try to perform these puppets here. So let me go ahead and grab one my puppets here and I'll show you. So right now I have Audrey here. You're one of the cheerleaders, and she's going to be one of my examples, both when it comes to like performing puppets here. Hi there. So basically, once you have your puppet on, for sure, and try to get nice and comfortable here. You're gonna start. You're gonna start ready to perform right now. But before you need to do that, you want to make sure that your arm, depending on which arm or hand that you use to perform right now, whether it be the right or the left arm, whichever is more comfortable for you. But for me, I wanted to use my dominant arm that is on my right side of my hand here. And right now, the only thing I'm doing right now is just showing you, like this perfect angle here of how to perform these puppets here for sure. So this is basically how most of the Muppets and their performers will be doing right now when they're performing these kinds of puppets right now. They basically have their arm basically almost just like this at a certain angle, It's basically more than just like a 45-degree angle, but one thing's for sure, though, with this, you can't just basically have your arm basically at like a 90-degree angle, because what's that's basically doing is that you're basically having the puppet's eyes to be looking up towards the ceiling here, and you don't want to do that. Now, especially when it comes to like trying to do puppetry videos and your performance here and there. Unless, of course, if you wanted to practice of doing some eye contact right now, be sure to check out my very first puppet lesson that I did when it comes to doing some eye contact here. The link will be in the description box down below, or feel free to click the button right up there. So that way you can take a look at the eye contact along with the mouth movement as well too. But anyways, you want to at least just have your you just want to at least just have your arm at a certain angle here, rather than to be almost like a 90-degree angle here, because all that is doing right now is making your puppet look straight up at the ceiling right now. Like, what the heck am I looking at? All I can see is a bunch of random stuff here. But all I can see is just the ceiling right up there. So I feel like you don't want to be doing that. Unless, of course, if you want your puppet to be going outside and take a look at the sky right now and just be like, ooh, what beautiful clouds up there. But one thing's for sure, though, is you want to have your puppet right about here, just so that the arm itself can be bent just a little bit, but also so the puppet itself can be making a perfect eye contact with the camera right here for sure. And this is definitely one of the reasons why I try my best is to make these kinds of videos with these puppets. Here's just this show that the puppet they can hopefully have their eyes be looking at the camera for sure, but also have the perfect mouth movement as well too. Yep, that exactly is right. But also, so you just want to make sure that your arm is totally balanced for the puppet, right? No, for sure when you try to perform, right? No, so let's just say that if I wanted to have the puppet basically do a nice good walking here and there, I just want to make sure that my arm is definitely steady, right? Now, when it comes to like doing the walking, okay. But our time is if I want to have to stop right about here, and then so far I basically want this puppet to basically just move her body around, like this, and be like, oh, hello there, you're welcome to the video. Something like that right now for sure. But also, so if you wanted to do something else with your puppet, for sure, you can basically try to use your hand to basically move the puppet's head here. So if she wants to be turning this way, or the other way, especially if you want to make a puppet do something right now. So let's just say that if she was about ready to like cross the street right now, then you can like feel free to like get the puppet to tilt the puppet's head towards this way or the other way. But also, so if you wanted to see the puppet try to do something else, you can basically use your hand to adjust the puppet's head to be looking up at the sky. Or if you want to see about bending down your hand in here and make the puppet look at the ground in here and there and see all the flowers, the grass, and everything else like that. Ooh, look at that, a cute little butterfly there. That's very nice. So there's a lot of things you can basically do with this puppet or any kind of puppet that you want to do. But let's just say that it's important to have your arm at a certain angle like this. Then to be at almost like a 90-degree angle here, because there's one thing's for sure. Notice if you have your arm at a certain angle like this again, like I said before, the eyes are not totally like looking at the camera, right? No, for sure, the eyes are like looking at the ceiling or the sky here. But our times you had to be very careful when you had to bend your arm or trying to bend your wrist or your hand in here and there, because you never know of how much bending you're making the puppet try to look down, or sometimes times when you're looking like straight up here. So keep in mind right now, trying to find a nice good balance with your arm in here and there, just so that the puppet can not only see what they're totally looking at, especially when it comes to like looking at the camera. They wanted to say hi to their viewers first and talk about talking about life itself, or talk about something completely random, like making a random joke, or basically talk about anything puppet related stuff here. But not only that, but it's also important for you to like to make any kind of puppetry video, making the puppet make an entrance, or when to exit, say here. Now you basically can do this either way right now. You can basically have one puppet from one corner over here, or sometimes in another corner right here. But our times you can basically do something like this, like if she was about ready to like go up the stairs right now, and basically about ready go up to the camera like this. Or some times if you have the puppet, but other times if you want the puppet to be dancing like this right now, now you want to basically do this. Like, see how I'm trying my best this to keep a nice good balance with this puppy here, and just making her bounce. This, but also just bending my elbow, well, just a little bit, just so there's a little bit movement to the way the puppet is dancing right now. So she could be dancing like this. She could be doing like this, or some time she and just like bob her head like this. And then once the puppet is totally like done dancing and stuff like that, now you can basically make the pup is like take a bow. Here's so what I did in some of my in my puppet acapella V, for like This Is Me, to the to like the Mars Day, to the a Father's Day gift, or heck, even the Puppeteers in America V. Once I'm basically done doing a lot of like singing for these puppets here, I always try to make sure that once they're done performing, they take a nice good bow for like a big round of applause here. So what I did is that as soon as they're done singing like this, and then so far to take a nice good bow right now and start. Thank you, Dion, yes, for being here to see this wonderful performance. And then a little bit of head shake right here, and then once they're done, they basically walk off stage. So I literally and absolutely do hope that you enjoyed this particular puppetry lesson video. I'm sorry if I haven't done any kind of puppetry lessons all throughout the entire month of August. Yes, but let's say I'm back to do this particular lesson for you guys in the very beginning month of September right now. And I do hope that you enjoyed this particular puppetry lesson V for you guys to hopefully see. And so far, if you guys want to see more of the puppet lessons for sure, then feel free to comment down in the comment section down below, and feel free to give this video a like, and subscribe to my main YouTube channel, where I do some more terrific activity for each and every puppet, for both entertainment and educational stuff as well too. But also, so if you would like to see some of the behind the scenes look at some of my own puppetry videos, then feel free to check out my backup channel of Dan the Manly Puppet, where I go the behind the scenes and give you guys all the behind the scenes look on some of the makings of each puppet videos that I have to make. Hopefully there will be a brand new episode on my backup channel. Some time during the next week or so. I can't promise you that, but hopefully there will be one. Hopefully sometime during the next week. So please just have patience with me and try to understand. But other than that, thank you all so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing to my YouTube channel. I'm hoping to give you guys this wonderful content and terrific entertainment, along with some educational stuff for these puppets here. I'm of course Daniel Timmons. See you later, everybody. Bye-bye.